The shadows crawl under my skin. A battle I swore I'd never win. But here I stand, fists clenched tight, chasing the dawn through the endless night. Every scar is a mark I earn, every fall is a lesson learned. I won't break, I won't fall. Hear my roar, hear my call. Through the fire, through the flames, I'll rise again, I'll stake my claim. The mirror cracks but I see clear. A warrior's heart beats loud in here. The voices scream, but I won't bow. The time is now. It's here. It's now. Every fear is a ghost I'll chase. Every step leaves a stronger trace. I won't break, I won't fall. Hear my roar, hear my call. Through the fire, through the flames, I'll rise again, I'll stake my claim. I won't break, I won't fall. Hear my roar, hear my call. Through the fire, through the flames, I'll rise again, I'll stake my claim. I won't break, I won't fall. Hear my roar, hear my call. Through the fire, through the flames, I'll rise again, I'll stake my claim.
I really need to get a stream deck. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's your old pal Grumps once again. This is I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. I figure I will do like the morning of 2026 type stream. Hey, hopefully you're all okay, and not too many of you have hangovers. If you do, once again, you should have drank plenty of water and eaten something before you start guzzle down a bunch of alcohol. Yeah, the old guy's going to give you shit. I don't like when it does that. But I do have Minecraft ready to go if I decide I want to play a game. I just kind of want to come on here and just yap a little bit, to be honest with you. Yeah, I got Twitter pulled up. Obviously, I'm at my profile. Because why not? I don't have reasons why I do things, you know. I just like wanted to come on here and just make sure, everybody's okay. You all doing good. Uh, happy 2020. What's with all this shit? And now, what's this? Is this some kind of fucking meme? 2012? Uh, we got 2016, all this, whatever. Like, what the fuck's going on? I don't, it's funny, but at the same time, I don't really get it all the way, you know? Um, well, it's chibi doki. Of course I'm gonna like it. But it's, I will say this. Um, uh, Last night's stream was quite fun for me, to be honest with you. Just sitting there, just yapping while watching, waiting for the ball to drop and all that kind of stuff. Uh, it's it's I'm not sure what I'm trying to say here, to be honest with you, because I was listening to the stream last night, and the basic gist of, you know, approach 2026 with a note of positivity, leave all the stuff that was weighing you down in 2025 behind you, and, you know, just approach 2026 with like a deep breath and with a better outlook than you left 2025. Okay, I know, and it's like, oh yeah, it's the corny thing that people say all the goddamn time. It's a brand new year. There's a all brand new possibilities. I get that. Uh, but it once again, what what is my bank doing this shit? I really need to fucking block that somehow. Told them to stop doing that shit. Well, but I mean, even if you're starting off on a kind of like dealing with some stuff from last year, you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You woke up this morning. You took a breath this morning. So it's not 100% horrible. I'm stirring my coffee. You know, it's very easy to go down that road of everything is shit all the time. No, I do it all. I do at least about 4 or 5 times a day. Okay, it's very easy to go down that road. I am not telling you all to do anything that I don't do myself. You know. Oh, let me check that real fast. Make sure I'm doing good. I'm checking my glucose. I'm sorry. I'm fine. Right where it's supposed to be. Okay, I'll go with that right now. But you know, like I said, it's very, very easy to go down that road of everything is shit, everything's going to continue to be shit, and nothing's going to be okay. Like I said, I do it 4 or 5 times a day, and then I either play a game or I just just realize, hey, maybe it's time to take a nap. Okay, it's just to kind of kick, but just to kind of deal with the fact that, you know, you it's not as bad as you think, really. Okay, I mean, like I said, you're breathing, you're alive, and you can, if you have the right mindset, you can put that stuff behind you and move on. I'm not saying that, oh, this thing happened and I gotta get it taken care of. I got to get it. I got to address it and all that stuff. Yeah, you got to do that. But at the same token, is that you will get it taken care of. You have to believe that you will get it taken care of. Hey, Clankers. How you doing? Good morning. Hopefully you're not hungover or anything like that. But it's, the bad stuff, it's going to happen. It is. You just got to believe in yourself that you're going to get through it. And that's the reality of things. Of things. I mean, we all have struggles, whether it be personal relationships, financial, or something in the news kind of sets you off. We all have those struggles. Okay, but we will be fine. We made it to 2026 for Christ's sake. I mean, we're going to be okay. You know, it is what it is. Okay, you're just going. We're going to get through it. All right. No matter what it is, you're going to get through it. If anything should point to that, everything that happens to you is not the end of the world. You woke up this morning. You're breathing. You're still alive. So that's a big positive thing. All right. Here, no, you can kind of look, if you want to, you can look at it this way. I'm 57 years old. I started streaming back in April as a old person doing like P&G, which like that. And people are coming to watch me. And they're coming to, whether they sit here for 20 minutes or the whole stream, they come here and they're here. Or a 57-year-old guy just yapping into our microphone. Who would have thought? It's to be, once again, that's just fucking amazing to me. That people really are that interested in what I got to say. Okay. It is. Nobody got nuked. Yeah. No, the bombs didn't get launched. We're doing okay. So. Yeah. So we're fine. We're going to be fine. I mean, you just what the fuck am I looking at? Like, if you can't like find that slightly amusing, okay, I don't know what to tell you. All right, it's okay, but but I'll stop looking at the bouncing seal. Yeah, cute dog. Let's hang out with Gura for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna repost that. I don't like it. All right. Oh, I didn't notice that. If you like something, he does a little firework display. Cool. You know, Tone, Jesus, why do you have to be like that? Sometimes I'm just like going, okay. But you have to approach life like there's these little battles you have to face. I mean, these little challenges you have to face, but I mean, in all reality, the majority of us in the world would never have to. You're starting already, huh? Oh, okay. I'll play it here in a minute. But you're gonna be okay. You know, that's part of life. The struggles It's part of life. Okay, and there's bad struggles and there's good struggles and all that stuff. You're going to be okay. Okay, if I can make it to 57 years, so can you. You know what that really depressing thought I got in my head just now? I'm going to be 58 this year. You know, I mean, I like making fun of myself. That's one of the few things that amuse me. That and making ex-wife jokes. It's things that if I can make myself laugh, I'm good. Be honest with you, I'm good. You know, let me put it in perspective. Not yet, dude. And I got until August. Okay, I'm not gonna get that close. I'm still 57. I got 7 months to go before I'm 58. That's not making it worse. But like I said, let's look at this. I'm gonna just tell you a really quick story here. A little life advice, if you want to put it that way. When I left and went on the road to do cable contracting, I was alone. Okay, I didn't have anybody in my life. My marriage fell apart. I left my son behind because he really didn't want to move with me. All right, which turned out to be a really good thing because I was bouncing from state to state and all that, and I was supporting him, you know, as best I could. But I didn't have like a significant other in my life. Okay. And I those, and all that time, I never really felt lonely. Now, I mean, I had coworkers and stuff like that. I mean, throughout that time, there were a lot of people that wanted me to go out and socialize and all that. You know, it's nature of being around people. There's people who want to socialize with me all the time, which I'm fine with, really. I'm not really all that antisocial. Okay, but if you want to listen, if you're going to pay for my dinner, I'm going to go. I was like, yeah, okay. You're going to buy me food and I don't have to pay for it? Yeah. You're going to buy me alcohol and I don't have to pay for it? Yeah. Okay. As long as I don't have to pay for it, I'll show up. Okay. But and I had a few times like that in my life. I was with a company and I left where I'm at to go to Michigan to do some work up there in the middle of fucking winter, by the way. And they wanted me to go into upper management and all this stuff. They kept on saying that. It never happened, by the way, obviously. But no, they took us out to dinner all the time and paid for food and all that stuff. Note to self, grumpy is easy to bribe with food and beer. No. Food, yes. Beer, no. I don't like beer. So that statement is false. Food and cognac, yes. I like the expensive shit, clankers. I may be easy, but I'm not cheap. If you're gonna give me alcohol, you have to get the expensive shit. Okay. I mean, the bottle of Grand Marnier I got here, and it's well, how many fluid ounces is this? It's 1 liter. 1 liter of Grand Marnier is $65. So I spent $65 on a bottle of alcohol that I had 2 1/3 of last night, which explains the reason why I was up at. I slept in actually this morning. I actually slept in until 6 o'clock. I usually get up around between typically 3:30 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm awake and moving around. But I slept in until about 6 o'clock this morning. Around 6:30, to be honest with you. And I got my thumbnails done. Hey, JP man, how you doing? You you didn't party too hard last night? No. Uh, this is a little small. I mean, I got a new overlay here. And chat appears to be yeah, that's a little too small. Let's make that a little bigger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to make my own overlay because I am not liking this. I don't like the fact that well, no, that's not gonna really work there. I want to be able to see the whole messages on my screen, but if I do it like that, it's like really, really fucking small. Doing well, and no, I didn't drink alcohol. Oh, okay. Hey, I know you just no. I don't know. I don't know the laws in your country. I don't know if it's legal for you to drink. I mean, I know you just graduated from high school and all that. I don't know what the drinking age is in your country. Like I don't know what the drinking age is in Brazil or Portugal or Peru. I mean, I know like the state I'm basically across America is 21 is the legal drinking age. Not to say that when we were teenagers we didn't partake in alcohol. Drinking age is 18. Oh, okay. Wink. But you know, okay. Yeah, in America it's 21. But you can go to war here when you're 18. No. That discussion comes up every once in a while here in America. If you can go kill somebody in the military at the age of 18, why can't you drink? I prefer to hold up for a bit. No, personal choice. Okay. Not going to begrudge you. I really don't like that. Let's see. Let's do. I'm making. This is a new overlay for me. I gotta make adjustments to it. Where I can have chat big enough that people can see the messages on there. But OBS and not have it like go off screen. I don't particularly like this overlay. I'm gonna have to get a different one. But I mean, I like the color scheme, but overall, the chat boxes aren't working for me the way I wanted to. Heard that discussion before. If someone raises a good point, the age of service should go up instead. No, it's like no. If you can serve in the military, yeah, I firmly believe if you can serve in the military at the age of 18, you should be able to have a fucking beer. Okay, right? It's I mean, it just makes sense, to be honest with you. If you can die for your country at the age of 18, why can't you should be able to drink alcohol? Like I said, it just makes sense to me anyway. I don't know to anybody else, but to me it does. And you guys derailed my train of thought on this stuff. I was thinking what I was talking about. But no, last night's stream, I had a incredible good saying. And speaking of that, I'm on the second army phase. It's an obligatory here. I hope I'm free on the second one. I don't want to go. Well, hopefully you don't have to. I mean, it kind of sucks if you're forced to do something that you don't particularly want to do, but it is what it is kind of situation. But maybe there's some benefits from it. I mean, I don't know what the military is like in your country, where if you go in the military, they'll pay for your college type situation. I mean, like here in America, we have the GI Bill, which I was stupid enough to deny it. wish I didn't. I could have gotten a free ride through college. I mean, come on. But then again, I was stupid going in the military married. That's dumb. Don't do that. If you're going to go in the military, don't go in the military married. There's a lot of divorces happen. But, you know, it's worst case scenario, if you do have to serve, you know, make sure you, if they have some program, if they're going to pay for your college, I would, you know, kind of look at it as a positive thing, to be honest with you. Hey, horse. People are flocking in. Okay. Not too many people are hangover this morning, which good. I guess that will have to do. I don't like it. I'm going to change it. I can't deal with this. I can't. I gotta change it. I gotta make the overlay something else. Give me a second. It's really bothering me. What can I change it to? Thought I had something here I could use. No, that's too religious. Oh, there we go. There's the old one. Okay, well, we'll use that one. We'll go back to this one. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'll pick that one. What the fuck? Well, here we are. Will this one show up? What? Okay, hold on. No, image. I want the image. Okay. Apparently, I gotta stretch it out. Give me a second here. There we are. We'll roll with that. Okay. Now I can make a right. No. Yeah, I know this is super interesting to see an old guy struggle with, getting an overlay where chat's not like super small. What the hell? Okay, there we are. There's the chat. That's too big. Let's get you like right about there, maybe. Yeah. I gotta dip a bit. Not like I want to watch the clip or anything, Baka. Okay, I'll play the clip now. Okay, all right. I gotta find it. There we are. Okay, I'll play the clip now.
2025 was pretty disastrous outside of FaZe. I'm not gonna lie, man. In terms of like the overall industry, I was a really big VTuber fan for a long time. For those of you who have not been around for that, I got into VTubing because I was into VTubers. I started as a fan of VTubers, and I had a lot of self-esteem attached to the idea of VTubing. Or I'm like this defines me, you know? This industry is integral to my identity. And then the industry went to shit. In my opinion, it went in a way that I personally did not like. A way I think is quite frankly terrible. And I think that added to it. I think that's why I was so defeatist in 2025. I was like, everything's over for the industry, so everything's over for me. Everything is over. So, remember you talking about that? Yeah, like
It's a good thing she graduated.
in the company Discord. I was like, so a VTuber that I really, really like started posting on her alt account, and I was in the Discord, and I was like, I'm gonna graduate if she graduates. And then she graduated. I was like, I cannot go on.
I called it.
I cannot go on, dude. They're still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Giving management a heart attack. I crashed out in their DMs. I crashed out really hard to management. I was schizoing really bad. Who was it? It was when Fauna was still in Hololive. Yeah, I did not like 2025. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. If the entire of VTubing dies, it doesn't matter to me. Because FaZe Connect is still going strong. I just gotta focus on that. The wider industry doesn't matter. I'm all in on FaZe Coin, chat. I'm all in on FaZe Coin. I'm gonna choose to believe in FaZe Connect. Because we've come this far. And things keep getting better. On paper, even if they don't feel good. Last Roman, thank you for the 100! Thank you! Happy New Year! May this year be the thriving year, I believe. I choose to believe. Quest and Saga were bright spots for this year, for me at least. True. Quest and Saga were wonderful. Very, 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 very bright spots in what has felt like a bleak world. But I choose to believe. I believe in FaZe Connect. I'm gonna give it my all. And I'm gonna push this manic episode for as long as it'll last. Cause I believe in that shit too. That one, thank you for the 20 buck on Pipcoin. Thank you. Hopium Blast! A phaser and a phaser just believes. Let's go! So ready. Mwah! Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, I get it. No, I get it. Because Peppa was a very big fan of VTuber, especially Fauna. She was a big fan of Fauna. It's easy to, it's very easy to get like discouraged. No, let me make this smaller. I gotta make this a little bit smaller because it's cutting off chat. All right, here we are. That's a little bit better. Things, my OCD is kicking in. Okay, I need to bring this smaller. Make this smaller. Good, I don't get alerts, but if I do, I at least want to be able to show it on screen. FaZe Coin meets coffee. Yeah, I learned that, thanks to doing a FaZe Connect month. But, it's very, fuck me. I don't, okay, I like that. I don't want you to see the tabs. It's so OCD's kicking in. Okay. But yeah, it's it's still in the VTubing sphere. 2025 is there's a lot of things to be discouraged about. I mean, all the graduations, all the dramas. It's very easy to say, "Oh, everything's shit." Okay, whether you're a VTuber or a fan, fans of VTubers, it's very easy to do that. But VTubing is still here. Okay, those people that have graduated from Hololive or whatever, they're still out there. A majority of them are still out there and streaming. Okay, I mean, Mume, I know I'm breaking a sacred rule here, but it's to prove a point. Mume is Sachi, and she's released covers. She is singing, which should be a good indication that her voice is healing. Gura graduated from Hololive, and we now have Saba. Fauna graduated from Hololive. Now we have Nini Nightmare. They're still around. They just have a different name. The egos of longtime FaZe Connect fans grew 5 times this year, especially yours, Clanker. Uh, uh, I mean, it's very easy to go down this trap of corpos are bad. Then you go, what about FaZe Connect? And you go, well, okay. I mean, yeah, V Shoujo, the shit with V Shoujo is very, very bad. I'm not going to deny that. All right. But all in all, I'm going to repeat myself. I hate repeating myself. Yeah, I gotta make that a little bit bigger because it's bothering me. Like I said, my OCD is kicking in. But FaZe Connect is going strong. They're stable. And you don't hear anything bad about FaZe Connect, really. No, at this particular time. I have to put an asterisk there. So are all VTubing corporations bad? No. That's always been my point. Okay, not all VTubing corporations are VShojo. Okay, not all VTubing corporations are Niji Sanji. Right? There's good things and bad things with anything else. FaZe is my favorite. The other ones I'm indifferent or ignore. We can still do a small corporate month. A lot of them have been popping under the radar. Yeah, with the VTuber highlights, I mean, I've been doing these themes for the last, well, it's going to be going on 3 months. I mean, it started with FaZe Connect. Then I do viewer requests, which is going to probably be a December thing going forward. Every December I'll do a viewer request month. And this month it will be male VTubers, because no, male VTubers don't get hardly any attention, really. Oh no, what have I done? But there's a lot of VTubers. There's a lot of small VTubers that don't get attention. I'll probably it's like February. I plan on this is gonna make everybody fucking laugh. A succubus month for VTuber highlights or IPs. So yeah, that's gonna be February. It goes back to something I said last night. I guess so many freaking ideas floating around my head, and sometimes I feel overwhelmed by them. As like, there's like a lot of things I wanted to do with the series. Let's talk about this, where it's not drama heavy. I think I did Valor. Or was that somebody else? I'm pretty sure I did Valor. You know? I'm pretty sure I did. Grumps, what? What, JV? I'm pretty sure, I thought I did Valor. Did I do Valor? Now you're gonna make me look. I know I did a small VTubing company. Did I do Valor? I'm pretty sure I did. You know? What small VTuber company did I do? Why, you can't hear me? Hello? OBS says you can hear me. Yeah, the mic is working. Stream is working, at least on my side. I'm calling Farron on your... Okay. I think I did filler. I know I did a small VTubing company for VTuber highlights. I don't need to see someone's in their fucking underwear. I don't know. Look at succubus. Okay. Yeah, well, there are quite a few succubus VTubers, by the way, and not all of them are lewd, by the way. They just identify as a succubus. You know, they do the whole play up the parasocial stuff. I know I did a company one for VTuber highlights. I'm pretty sure I did. This is one of the problems streaming all the time. You have a tendency to forget what you've done. So I think it's like right in here. I did that. It was before I started playing Phasmophobia. I remember that much. Getting close to it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was Variants. Variants. Okay, that's who I did. It wasn't Valor. All right. I was just wondering. And couldn't remember what company I did a highlight of. All right. I know. I know. I hate. Like I said, my OCD kicks in, and it's like I see like a number or notification number, and I gotta find out what it is. It's like sometimes like the feed disappears because I see a number on Discord. I gotta know what it is, and I have to go look at it. So it's like I probably shouldn't have Discord open while I'm streaming. So it's like if you want so it's a compulsive thing with me. If I see like if I'm on Twitter and I see I got notifications, I need to see what it is. If I see notifications on Discord, if I have Discord like the app open on my taskbar and I see notifications on that, I got to go see what it is. It's just this. I just can't really control it. I gotta know. I was like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have Discord open unless I'm doing a collab. I probably shouldn't have Discord open while I'm streaming because I'll get distracted by it. I was like, oh, there's a fucking number. What's going on? Yeah, it's just what it is. See, the struggle is real. That's the reason why I got Minecraft open, because if I go play Minecraft, I won't see none of that shit. So, it's like, would a giant cockroach protect you from radiation? Not if I have to crawl inside of it. Ew. Okay, this is thing I don't need to know. It's autism levels big when the things I don't need to know. You know, there are 3 of them now. I mean, Zach Films sometimes really posts some interesting stuff. Scroll fast and it turns. I don't want to. By the way, I hate this stuff. I hate this. It's just annoying to me. Okay, hold on. Oh, I remember this. I see stuff like this. It's like puts a smile on my face. At the same time, it's kind of sad. I'm talking about this so you understand.
Might be best not to.
Is that we don't get this dynamic anymore with all 5 of them there. We just don't have this dynamic anymore, and that's really what I miss with basically Gura and Emil, Ame, not really being part of that group anymore. It was that dynamic was something really special, and now I just made everybody depressed. I hate roaches. I don't know too many people who are fond of them. Okay. Yeah, let's just no. I tell you what. Let's just look at a picture of Keanu Reeves. Who can be depressed at looking at Keanu Reeves? Okay. The guy's so fucking mellow. Retiring Machacon. Yeah. But yeah, it's. I mean, 2025. Yeah, was it really a bad year for VTubing? There were some things that happened that you can say were pretty awful, and that's a fucking understatement, by the way. But was VTubing going to collapse? No. In my opinion, VTubing was not going to collapse. It's just too fucking big as far in the content creation field. The worst thing that would happen, and this is just a theory, a VTubing theory, if you will. Let's just say with all the dramas and everything like that, everybody who was involved in these dramas, they all graduated and they're not streaming no more. They're not coming back, blah, blah, blah. There will be people to take their place. There will be other VTubers to take their place. To be honest with you. VTubing is not going to die. It isn't. It's a very creative outlet for people who are creative. It's a different and in some ways a lot safer method of doing content creations as compared to being an IRL streamer. It's also it's a lot better than just having a voice. That's the kind of reason why I got a PNG, so you guys can like, hey, there's Grumps. He's talking, he's blinking off and on. Because if I didn't have that and my mic was muted, you'd be like, is he going to say anything? Okay. I realized that early on that I needed something for you guys to realize I'm speaking here. Don't interrupt me. But I don't. VTubing is not going anywhere. You know, it would put it this way. It would have to be something very, very significant, and it has to be something that affects the whole sphere of VTubing. Every VTuber's involved in it for it to collapse. To be honest with you. All right. All right, it's not going anywhere. All right, it's simple as that. Look, I got Jesus on the screen. I mean, if we're looking at individual dramas over the 2020 in 2025, yeah, Cinder was the biggest one. But if you look at the end result of that stuff, Cinder is still streaming. She's still here. She's doing fine. She is getting more people are watching her. All that stuff. All right. She's going to be okay. All these other little bitty dramas with removing V Shoujo out of the equation. a lot of things have been blown out of proportion. All right. Even with Adora Bunny, it's basically if they handle all that shit behind scene and be mature adults and just go their separate ways, Adora Bunny would still be streaming right now. But they didn't do that. They shoved it in the public sphere, and Adora Bunny being a control freak, result of her not streaming no more. Okay. Like it just how you a lot of stuff that happened was due to the fact people were being immature. All right, and not doing things not only maturely like an adult, but professionally. Okay. It's not very professional to call someone out because they want to have an exclusive contract with an artist. They didn't want that artist to work with some people. It's not very mature to go public with that stuff. It's not very good business either. But like I said, it got blown out of proportion. It got twisted and turned into all these other things. But when you strip away all this unnecessary drama, it was all about an artist. That's all it was. I mean, someone who just draws pretty pictures, not like she's that fucking unique that there isn't like 500 other artists out there that can do what Natalis can do and have the same quality, or in some cases even better. All right. At the end of the day, that's what all that was about. And when you look at it that way, it's pretty fucking ridiculous, to be honest with you. And you kind of just shake your head at it, and you just kind of look at everybody involved and say, you're all being immature. Everybody. You don't leave a single person out. Okay. But, it happened. It's over with. It's time to move on from it. With like a lot of things that's happened, even within the last few weeks. The Zen stuff, the Iron Mouse stuff. It's time. It happened. Move on. Okay. Stop trying to tear people down because, well, I don't like VTubing. I don't understand it. It's weird and all this shit. Well, then don't fucking watch it. Don't talk about it. Because what's the key word here? They're rage baiting. Well, don't take the fucking bait. And it'll fucking stop. You don't have to fucking gatekeep. If you want to gatekeep, I'll tell you how to gatekeep. You don't let them bother you. Okay? Oh, VTubers are actually 40-year-old men sitting on their couch with a voice changer. Okay, whatever. It's not like that hasn't been going around for the last 5 fucking years. Oh, what? We enjoy it, so we're going to keep on enjoying it, and that's it. Beep boop. Yep. Beep pop. Beep pop 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 beep pop 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 beep. By the way, I'm actually a 28-year-old woman using a voice changer. I'm sitting on my couch. All right. It's like, how stupid is that, Okay. It's kind of like you could just twist that and say the opposite. Okay? All male VTubers are actually young women using a voice changer. Let's spread it out around. Maybe we get more people to watch male VTubers then. Yeah, make myself laugh. Yeah, that's entertaining. Come on, I'm eating lunch. I'm sorry. But you know, it's like I think the best response I had to someone say, "Oh, she's not gonna fuck you," and I say, "Do you realize what I have to go through in order to have sex? It's not worth it for me right at my age. It's not worth it. I don't want to spend taking 3 days with the pills and like schedule a sex appointment to bump uglies. It's not fucking worth it, dude. Too much goddamn work." Okay. It's like, Jesus Christ. You guys gotta come up with some better insults, really. When reality kicks in, you kind of like your insults kind of stupid. You know? So, I mean, what was some other ones that when they say it to me, it's like, guys, you don't have no fucking clue. You don't have a fucking clue. It's like that shit just not gonna piss me off. It's gonna make me laugh. That's what's gonna happen. I'm laughing at it. Okay. The other one that really technically it used to bother me is being called a pedophile. People used to, because I made it known I was a fan of Gargura. Oh, you're a pedophile. You like the childlike anime girls. I'm like, what? Where did that fucking come from? I think she's funny. I think she's talented. I like her singing. I never mentioned her body type. What the hell are you talking about? All I said is I like Gargura. And we jumped to this really disgusting accusation. Wow. Where did that come from? It caught me off guard. That's like the only one that really ever caught me off guard. I was like, what? Where the hell did that come from? But it's, yeah. Well, it's gonna be people like that, but after you get accused of calling a pedophile, it kind of like to me it was like a dog head tilt, like, huh? Okay, where, huh? But after that, it didn't really bother me. It gets to the point I point and laugh at it. It's like calling me a Nazi. He's like, really? Really? You want to call me a Nazi? Okay, go for it. If it makes you happy, go for it. Call me a Nazi. Because it doesn't fucking matter to me. Because I know I'm not a Nazi. And I know you're just fucking retarded. Because you can't come up with a better insult. Okay? Yeah, because that's honestly how I think about these people who make these type of insults. It's like, this has been going around for like 5 fucking years. You can't think of anything better? Well, guess what? You're retarded. And yes, it does amuse me when people try to insult me. It's like the comment, I hate your voice. Good. I hate my voice too. So it's not a fucking insult. It's the truth. You gotta do better. I mean, you gotta get original with me, man. Right? At least if you're original with me, I will respect it. It's like, way to go. Now, it's not to say that I haven't deleted comments. There's been a few comments I've deleted. It's just like, I'm not going to allow you to rage bait my community. I won't. I'll delete the comment. You know, I know when someone's trying to rage bait. It's like, boop, you're gone. It's and especially in chat, it's a different story. It's like that incident that time when someone said the wand of homelessness, and I took it the wrong way. And if you're listening to this, once again, I'm really sorry. All right, because I'm not aware of a lot of things. Okay, if you're gonna say something along that, something like that, you kind of have to explain it to me. All right, not kind of. You do have to explain it to me because I will take it the wrong way. But don't assume I know the lore about every streamer out there. I don't. Especially if it involves gotcha. Guys, I don't like gotcha. I've never been part of that community or anything like that. Quite frankly, I'm not really part of any gaming community. I just like playing games. I mean, I don't mind talking about games. I mean, a couple streams ago, I was talking about games. But I'm not really part of the gaming community. I don't I'm not members of the whatever Discords and aware of discussions there. I just like playing Minecraft. That doesn't mean I'm part of the Minecraft Discord. I just like watching other people play Minecraft. I like watching people playing video games. It chills me out. Doesn't mean I'm aware of every lore behind these creators and what they do. So if you say something and I go, you need to explain that to me before I ban you, it means that I really don't know what you're talking about. Especially if it's like during a stream where it's intense. Well, if I'm being intense and you come in and you can tell I'm being intense by, quite frankly, the subject matter, your safe bet is to explain it. So I will understand it. Just don't make the assumption that I know what you're talking about, because that's kind of a misstep. Once again, I'm 57 years old. Don't expect me to know all this shit, okay? I'm just being honest with y'all. I just don't expect me to know this shit. All right? I mean, when I was growing up, we didn't have internet. The community was, we're going to go hang out in the fucking park and talk about, hey, did you get the new Star Wars toy? And you're at your best friend's house talking. You're not typing on a fucking keyboard. Like, no, it was face-to-face interaction all the time. Okay, that's how I grew up. And we associate people. A lot of my friends were into the same kind of geeky shit that I was into. Put it this way, I saw the original Star Wars in the theater when it first came out. Okay, 1977. Yeah, I was there, and I saw it. Because my dad used to work on projectors, and we got to see movies for free. We also got free concessions. Free popcorn, free candy, free drinks, all that stuff. And every time he had to go work on a projector, he would take us along so we could go watch movies. And we would sit there and, like, if it took him 8 hours to fix the projector, we were in watching the same movie for 8 hours. Okay? I think there was one point in my life that I could actually recite Star Wars, The New Hope, verbatim. Because I saw it that much. So that's how I grew up. I mean, there weren't this was before videotape. That you had a VCR in your house to watch movies. If you want to watch a movie, you go to the theater to watch a movie. So, and it was and when you used to go to a movie, it was a social event. Oh my God. Yeah. Old man stories. Okay. Yeah. When I was growing up, going to the movies was a social event. You take the family and you go to the movies. You buy tickets, you buy the popcorn and all that, and you're in a packed theater with a bunch of other people. And and everybody was like, "You got to be quiet, so we can enjoy the movie." Uh, Now it's changed a great deal, where you got streaming services. I mean, something gets released in a theater, and 2 months later, it's on a streaming platform. Okay, and you don't necessarily have to go to movies, to a theater. The last movie I saw in a theater, what? I think it was Man of Steel. I think it was the last movie I ever saw in a theater, and it was after all the big hype, and I think I saw it in 3D or IMAX, and it gave me a fucking headache, and that's the reason why I don't do that thing. But and I don't, and because I don't like crowds anymore, I don't. This is a bad thing about like living by yourself. This is like one of the side effects. You don't like crowds. I don't like crowds. It's one of the reasons why I don't like going to Walmart, because there's so many fucking people there. They get on my nerves. All right, I just want to get my shit and get the fuck out. Okay, that's kind of how I am. But it's like you'll never see me in Times Square for New Year's. It's just not gonna fucking happen. I don't. These people would drive me insane. All right, it's just like it's okay, whatever. Give me a hotel room, a room where I could be by myself and I could see the ball drop. I'm good. I don't need to be down there with the masses and pushing and shoving and all that stuff. I don't want to deal with it. It's kind of like I don't want to go to a movie theater and listen to someone talking loudly over a movie. It's like, because I'll get up and go, shut the fuck up. I spent $35 just on a fucking movie ticket. At least let me enjoy this piece of shit movie in silence, okay? That's kind of how I've become. And I realized that. And that's the reason why I'll watch a movie online. I'd rather do that, because at least then I'll enjoy it. And if I'm not liking it, I'll just turn the fucker off. It's like, yeah, that was shit. I'm not even going to finish watching it. But yeah, it's old man stories. Okay, I think we're all tired of looking at Keanu Reeves smiling at us, even though he does look like Jesus. Okay. Huh? I'm assuming that's supposed to be 2026. Oh, that's no, repost that. That's a nice one. That's a nice artwork, but I'm not going to be constantly reposting artwork of Saba. Don't worry. No. What's this? Happy New Year, Science Team. Thanks for the content. Honor to be able to call myself your Kama Oshi. If not, please report to the punishment chef for paddling. I hope to see you next year, which is now technically. Hell, I can't wait for all the fun ahead of us. Love you, freaks. No, I used to watch Project Melody regular streams, not the other streams, quite frequently. I like her. I know. I don't really watch her content anymore, but I really hope. And this is for all the V Show Jug Girls. I really, really hope everything works out for them. And there's a fucking number down there. I got Discord open, and there's I got notification on Twitter. I got a notification on Discord, and I'm really trying hard not to click on either one of them. What's this? It smashes the. Kid, this is almost like a Home Alone bit. Oh my god! I don't watch Melody in. I don't watch Melody in a good. What do you mean by that, JP? I mean, I'm just talking about her regular streams, like when I used to watch things on Twitch. Because no, she is a ditz and she's funny. It's a lot different than her other content. It's like PG-13 content, really. But okay, all right. That's yeah. Let's give Loboto a heart. Let's respond to him here with a GIF. I'm if you follow me on Twitter, I typically respond with some kind of GIF. Let's give him a howl. Let's do this. Let's do the snippy one. Let's do the snippy one. Warning. He's responding to Pyro Pups. Okay, here. I'll give Pyro Pup Center a heart, a like too. So, so, but yeah, I mean, you all, I mean, VTubers are gonna be fine. All right, it's gonna take a lot more than what happened in 2025 to destroy the genre. Okay. If you want proof of that, look at the beauty community, commentary community, just normal IOL streaming community with all the shit that happened there in the past year or two, all that kind of stuff. But like I said, you're going to be, it's going to be fine. You know, it's not. There was never any danger of it collapsing. Okay. This is kind of cool. This is new. This is cool. This is cool. Oh. Look how big this. Look how big that is.
World.
It's like that was fucking huge. All right. It's just fucking huge. What we got? All right. Yeah, I had to. It was bothering me. All right. No, it says a lot when people are still making artwork of Gura and Ame and all that stuff. It says a lot. All right, we stop talking about her fansly stuff. All right. Okay, all right. I just realized I've overcomplicated bacon for no reason. Yeah, it's just you. Why are you cooking it in a skillet? I don't get it. What I mean, like a fry pan would be better, you know. I mean, as long as it gets cooked, I guess. I mean, bacon's good no matter how you cook it, you know. And that's like a only thing bad about the cooking and that method of cooking, does have a lot of grease on it, you know. But it is perfect. I remember computers like that. Kind of looks like my first computer. I don't know. I'll be honest about. I really don't understand why there aren't disc players with computers anymore. I mean, I thought like it's like if you have a DVD, you put it in your computer, and it's like to me a computer's almost like a home entertainment center. You know, that's all I'm saying. Like remove. I mean, I can understand not having like a floppy disk type thing or mini disk slot in there because they're nobody uses them. But you can still buy DVDs. You can still buy CDs for music, and you can use your computer to play it. You know, after the ball dropped, and after a few, Andy Cohen goes off about he's relishing the end of Mayor Eric Adams' time as New York City mayor. Anderson Cooper desperately tries to get out of the frame, but guess why? Okay, whatever. All right, okay. And I can do that. The birds? Can you prove that, please? Oh, okay. I get it now. I wonder if is that like they put costumes on the birds, or is that like some kind of filter? I'm wondering. Uh, sorry, that was funny. The dog saluting. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. This moment hurts so much. What? Oh, is this that Demon Hunter anime? Okay. Well, what the fuck was that from? I don't care about Stranger Things. Never watch it. Peppa Hit and Runs. And what? What? What are they talking about?
Yeah, thanks.
My ears. Wow. What just happened?
We got hit and run, bro.
I think we just got
We're
ran into.
victims.
Oh my
We got
gosh.
drive-by PPP.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't even have time to go look. What happened? Wow. There she goes.
Oh, okay. Guys, stop. It's taking a lot out of me not to, because I got a notification on Discord, and it's taking quite a bit of self control for me not to go there. What the fuck? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, Michigan J Frog. And I can't play it because I'll get copyrighted on it. Yeah, now you know what where that comes from. Your life is in danger, but Warner Brothers can still sue. Uh, 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 uh. Why do I get all this movie shit? Things that could get me in trouble. All right. Go look at the phallic robot. Okay. Can we? Yeah, she's doing. Gotta get her. No, no, we don't need to do that. No. Happy New Year. That's me. Yeah. What the? What is he got? He's got RTD2. I don't know what that is. A lot of plushies. Star Wars, cool. Cinder. Don't know what those are. Why? Okay, you changed oil, I guess. Went to a convention. What is that? Oh, it's Angry Birds. Okay. Then we got more Cinder, more Cinder, more Cinder, and I don't know who that is. More Cinder, more Cinder, more Cinder. Buzz Lightyear. More Cinder and more Cinder. Okay. Hey, apparently he's a big Cinder fan. All right. Cinder bot. Where? Cinder body pillow. Where? Oh, that's a Cinder. Oh, okay. I didn't notice. Listen, I don't know what her body pillow looks like, by the way. I don't really pay attention to body pillow colors. I do have body pillows, but I use them because it helps my back. I put them behind my back. And no, I don't not have a character body pillow sheet. They're just black body pillow covers, okay? The color black. I better clarify it. You people, I'm always sometimes very concerned about if I say something that I think is innocent that's going to be taken the wrong way. What the hell are we watching? Oh, okay. Oh, the horsey. Oh, whatever. Tesla versus ICE. Okay, I don't get the point. Years ago, a millionaire pushed his Bugatti to 414 kmh on the Autobahn. Okay. How fast that is as far as miles per hour? I don't know. In fact, he's a moron, to be honest with you. First and last place to celebrate New Year's. First, last. All right. Can we just get on to it? I don't need all this. Okay, never heard of it. Okay, that's interesting. All right, that was a little interesting. So they named their cities after other cities around the world. Put lemon on watermelon. Watch what happens. Why? I really am not interested in that. Why is this a big fucking deal? What was the point of all this? I really don't. Huh? Ooh. Uh, all right. So, okay, it's just way some people celebrate the New Year's, you know. The Chinese horoscope thing this year is of the wooden horse. I prefer plushie. Okay. Um, I don't need to know about it being a wooden horse, JP. Okay, don't bring that up to clankers. All right, because I'll just get nothing but wooden horse videos for the rest of the year. All right. Lupito. Sorry. Man, why is the default reaction to every play? All right. I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking about. Watch him when. Watch him come when. What? All right. Whatever. I don't know why that's funny. uh, how much does it cost to buy this item? What item? The plane? Liam Neeson says he didn't like his death scene in the Phantom. It was supposed to be this gentleman. My character fell for that. Like, oh, I'm going for your face. No, I'm going to go for your stomach. Oh, you got me. Like, please, Harley. Okay. All right. In America, you could build your own house in 2 days with Lincoln Logs. Well, technically that's true, but you have to get these things made first, you know? So you're talking about a months of, actually making the wood that way. But, you know, the actual building part, yeah, it'll take you a few days, but at the same token, it also there's a little bit more involved. Okay. Enjoy I have no idea what Stranger Things. I don't care about Doctor Who, guys. I don't like Doctor Who. What? So fat. I got a hug. Oh, I thought it was a cat. I didn't realize it was an actual rabbit. I thought it was a cat. Okay, I wish I. Jesus. Uh, uh. All right. Uh-huh. That's pretty good. Got potential there, buddy. Just keep on drawing. Keep going for it. The little puppy just starting his life as a herding dog. Instead of leaving him behind, the sheep adjust their pace and move gently around him and guide him forward. Animals are... Or are they confusing him with a baby sheep? You know? They probably don't recognize he's a fucking dog. You're giving the sheep way too much fucking credit. Just saying. You're giving the sheep way too much credit. Jesus Christ. Better than watching the ball drop. I can't say it. No. Okay, what's Philly doing? I think they're...
Mess up and you're gay.
Whoa!
What it is? One mess up and you're gay.
Whoa!
I know, man. What it is?
All right. No, there's a couple clips of Megalodon that I got saved. I should just watch. When I go on a silly little 2-week hiatus, don't tell anyone because I got burnt out. Oops. Oh look, Megalodon. Yeah, I like her. She's funny. All right. And I don't consider her really lewd, as much as like unintentionally lewd. Let's put it that way. I like Megalodon. You were drained from TwitchCon. You were busy with IRL stuff after that. You know, whoever did it should be arrested. What? What? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, it took me a minute to recognize what's going on here. I don't get it. All right. What's this? A phone. I should use in his new mobile Starlink while streaming in South Africa. Revealed that I must send him unreleased rig to use his upcoming Safari stream. Okay, that's good for them. Don't fucking care, to be honest with you. Yeah, I these AI videos of JD Vance, I really don't understand what the big deal is. Yeah, I know. I'm just scrolling through Twitter. I know. That's just what I do every morning. I kind of do this. You kind of see looking into my morning routine. It's so cool they're still using traditional methods. Well, they don't have to pay a fucking power bill now, do they? Let's see. You're going to need a bigger blower. Put that door back down. Go back to bed until spring. Holy shit. That's a lot of snow. I'm just saying. I don't think that car's going anywhere anytime soon. You don't need a shovel. You need an earth moving machine there. Maybe you should pick the house on the other side of the street. I've seen that one. Engineer to handle what others can't. It's just no. It cuts a cable. Okay. All right. I don't know why that was. I hate earbuds. Gamers when they try to build a PC in 2026. All right, don't care. She should get an automatic American citizenship if she wants it. Oh, it's Iceland. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that shit while you're driving, or as long as you're. Yeah, it's like I don't know why people insist on streaming and driving at the same time. Don't you? No, it's fucking dangerous. Oh, Cinder's trending. Why is Cinder trending? And I'm gonna go to latest. Okay, I am not gonna go to top. Hmm? Oh, well, at least it's not a bunch of people, bots using her as a hashtag and just so they could get somebody to try to commission him. Somebody, some Cinder's phone is going to her former refrigerator. What's this shit with Fillion? Well, the pastor I know about, some like some Cinder's followers go to her former friend streams. Bal had it backfire on her when she took the mask off on Cinder's return. With Fillion though, it only took 2 words for her to bother Cinder's community. I don't what? I I have I don't know what this whole thing about Fillion and Cinder. I what did Fillion do? I don't. Okay. What is this? Y'all talking about like other VTubers having VIPs and stuff like that? I mean, I know Cinder and Fillion collabed in the past, and I think even recently, Fillion called Cinder for like part of a Laugh and You Lose challenge or some shit like that with Cotton on her stream. It's like once again. Uh-huh. I really don't understand. I mean, it's reason why I'm trying to figure out what's going on. If it's like something else being blown out proportion. Okay, some of these power pups are way too fucking sensitive. I'm just saying, they're just way too fucking sensitive. Oh, it means anything. Okay, let's take a look. Wait. I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I'm happy that she's doing okay. Don't get me wrong, and yeah, you know, the Powerpuffs have something to like claim victory over. But this Fillion thing's got me confused. Um, I'm trying. I'm more interested in exactly us like a senator is not us having an NTR fetish like how Vex and Cotton fans adore it, and we adore Cinder for the same thing because they're good streamers. Calling us Cinder fans Hellcucks is such a odd, huh? This is what I thought it was going to be. See all these hashtags here. I thought it was like artists doing this shit because he's artists has a habit of doing that kind of stuff. Once again, I'm more interested in this thing of. No, I'm going to ask Gronk. Gronk. Does Fillion have a problem with Cinder? No, Fillion does not appear to have personal problem or beef with Cinder. They're friends and frequently collab before Cinder's major drama in April 2025. During a peak, Fillion, along with friends like Power, made subtle jabs, jokes about the situation on stream, which is common among, unlike others who unfollow or cut ties, and continue to follow her on X's throughout and after the drama. All right. Apparently, there is no issue. I don't know what people were talking about. At least nothing's been displayed on Twitter. And up to fucking fans. It was because Cinder banning Fillion that day. Remember, people were being provoking about that. I don't know why. Like 2 minutes. If I remember correctly, it was like a gag type stuff, But people just being way too fucking sensitive about this shit, to be honest with you. It's like blowing shit out of proportion when you don't need to. I'm sorry, that was funny. She really gets scared of her own tail. voice for some recorded this last night about how fast the encounter happened. The event fell down the stairs. All right. I don't play Fallout. I'm not interested in it. So if that makes some people upset, sorry. I'm just not interested in that game. It's not a type of game overall that I would be interested in, to be honest with you. I mean, yeah, I play Mass Effect, and it's quite, from what I've been told, it's quite similar. What the fuck's going on there? To Mass Effect, but post-apocalypse type games are really not my thing. Really, it's sort of like zombie games. It's like I don't particularly like zombie games. I mean, I've played them, but I don't really enjoy them. It'd be nice if this was actually real. You know, I think this is like an AI type thing, to be honest with you. Because if it was real, I definitely would have bought one. I don't need. Why get that shit off of my feed? I've seen that before. My sister is the highest paid timber challenge manager. She makes 40.7. Yet no one believes her when she says this. I don't know. Zempic is doing a pretty fucking good job. You know. Hey kids, could someone please explain the hate for this new feature? At first glance, it seems to open VTubing to people without a standard model bringing faces to the community, which should be a net positive. Yeah, yeah. The fact is, this will open door to for dude. You can say that about anything. They can get just a regular model and be shit. We have enough VTubers that done stuff like that. They got a model and they get a little bit of traction. All of a sudden, they do this horrible thing, and it's like they never. A lot of people say they never should have gotten into community or be a VTuber to begin with. It's gonna fucking happen regardless. It's not. It's not the fucking model. It's the person behind it. Okay? That's always been my point. It's not, I mean, it's not the fucking model. It's the person behind it. If the person behind it is a piece of shit, it's not the model's fault. If it gets people started doing VTubing or content creation in general, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't take shit to extremes, to be honest with you. Because believe it or not, majority of people who get into VTubing now start as a PNG. No, I'll show you something here real fast to explain what I'm talking about. 1E inf PNG model. See that? You can I could I could upload a picture of myself and make myself a PNG. You know, it's like all these. No, you can make these all PNGs if you want. Now, all these are, you can use these as PNGs. All right. I mean, yeah, but you can go to Reddit here and you can get like software and all that stuff. Okay, and it's like here, this one, it's like you can use that as a PNG, apparently. It's a Pokemon thing. So yeah, it's been out there for at least a while, a long time. We're talking years, and anybody can get this. I mean, you can find this shit. No, it's this is just a quick Google search, and you can find PNGs. I mean, doesn't necessarily have to be an anime character. I mean, my PNG is not anime. You know, it's not anime character at all. No. You can, like they said, there's like uh, free free PNG model VTuber. Oh, it's you got all these here. Also, I mean, we'll just go to images real fast. I mean, like, look at this. These are supposedly free. All right. You know, it's all it's out there. You know. So you can't. This is why I'm saying gatekeeping won't work. It won't. It's a Google search. You can't prevent people from becoming PNG tubers or VTubers or anything like that. You're not going to stop people from talking about it. There's nothing you can fucking do. The only thing you can do that's going to be effective is ignore them. Okay? That's the most effective thing that you can do. Is ignore them, because these people will get bored and move on to something else. If they can't get a rise out of the community, I mean, if they get a rise out of one person and that's it, they'll just stick with picking on that one person. But eventually, if everybody just ignores them, guess what? They'll stop talking about it because it's not worth their time. They're not getting the reaction they want, and they get bored and they go play with a ball of yarn for a while. I mean, come on. How hard is it to understand that? What is VTubing? Go. Swiss furry VTuber questions patriotism sparks flag mean. Okay. Remember when I rant how Peanut went into VTuber words would normalize VTuber as nothing more than a Snapchat filter, no more leveling drawn models, no technically impressive animation, no kayfabe, no idol culture, not even an autonomy would survive. Hold them accountable. No. No. Like I said, I just showed you a Google search. Okay, hold on. So what? I'm being blunt. So what? Who fucking cares? If somebody does that to get started, fine. You know? I mean, someone gave me my model for free. That's the only reason I got that. I was using just a straight up free asset type thing before I got that one. Someone gave me this one for free with all that stuff. So who cares? I don't necessarily want to gatekeep VTubing in a way that I think anyone want. But what I wish is that more people got into it because they like the art of it, because they felt they look for the love of anime self-expression, not because it's popular. It ain't gonna fucking happen. People are gonna, if people see something trending and it's getting a lot of attention and you can make a lot of fucking money on it, people are gonna hop on it. You know, there's nothing you can fucking do about it. I want you all to realize something. This is what really annoys me. Those people who do that don't last that long. You're talking maybe 6 months to a year. I mean, Burnt Peanut viewers, the viewership for Burnt Peanut is going down. It spiked because of the VTuber awards and all that stuff, the streamer awards. It spiked leading up to it. Now it's on a downward trend. Because the controversy is kind of over, and that's it. I may be too woke. I don't think it's a good idea for a VTubing platform to put a spotlight on brand someone who, you know, it's like, once again, it's not the fucking model. It's the person behind it. Well, call me Steve. That's not gonna fucking happen. I hate to tell you that. It's like people were excited for the beauty community to die out. They were excited for a commentary community to die out. They were excited for content creators like Mr. Beast to die out. There's all these different genre of content creators that people were constantly rooting for it to go away. They haven't gone away. Fucking furries are still around. I mean, good luck. Here's an idea. Call me Steve. Don't watch them. Don't pay attention to it. Sorry. It's just not going to fucking happen. All right. Gatekeeping is weird. Stop it. Gatekeeping is the number one thing everyone actually... Gatekeeping is the number one thing everyone who actually gives a fuck about something should be doing in its current state. Look at the state of anime. Fans, due to lack of gatekeeping, stop kneeling to people that hate VTubing. Plato? Okay, let me tell you about anime. Anime is made in Japan. They don't give a fuck about the West. Japan makes anime for Japanese people. If no one else gets it, they don't care. That's the truth. They just don't fucking care. Because that entertainment is made for Japanese people. If all these people want to censor it, they don't get... Yeah, it bothers them, but in the same token, it's not going to stop them from doing what they've been doing for decades. Making entertainment for the Japanese people. If people in the West and the rest of the world want to censor it and change it, what's going to happen is Japanese companies are going to stop allowing to be exported. That's it. Because they're more concerned about Japanese people consuming it than anybody else. They don't base on whether an anime is going to get a second season if the West like it. They base it on whether the Japanese people like it. Because there's plenty of anime that's been out there that the West loved. They want a second season of it. No Game, No Life. People want a second season of No Game, No Life. You're not going to get one because it wasn't really that big of a hit in Japan. All right? There were other animes that were a bigger hit during that time than No Game, No Life. That's the reason why it's not getting a second season. So, gatekeeping anime. Well, the Japanese company don't give a shit if the West wants to gatekeep anime because they're not making it for the West. So now, if you, that's the reason I say gatekeeping anime doesn't fucking work. Now, the Western anime community is toxic as fuck. All right, that's the reason why I'm not involved in that community. I know that community is toxic as fuck. So I'm not in that community. Really, I will talk about anime because I love anime. I wish I had more time, had time to watch it. To be honest with you, but gatekeeping, it never fucking works. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You know, it's like this shit. I don't know if it gets you going. Use it. You know, me personally, I wouldn't use that because I think it's ridiculous. I mean, to me, it just kind of looks stupid. But I'm not really interested in something like that. All right, but no. You're an enemy out to hold it, yet you find out the pit of hell was up. Like, what the hell are you? Oh, you guys, you're blowing this way out of proportion. Oh, such a dread. I hate to see my face, so I quit. I got into VTuber in 2022 and haven't looked back since. Look at the progress and success. It looks different for everyone. I'm not successful, but I'm happy about that. Like I said, any content creation. This applies to all genres of content creation. If you want to, it's a long term grind to reach a success. I mean, to me, success would be 200 subscribers right now. You know, I'll be like ecstatic with it. By the end of 2026, I would love to have 1,000 subscribers. I mean, that's kind of like the point. But you keep your head up, keep having fun, and people will show up to watch your streams or your standalone videos. As long as you having fun, if when you're having fun, you're entertaining. If you're not having fun, people don't want to watch you because it's not really all that entertaining. Okay, but you have to have fun doing what you're doing. All right, okay, I'm sick of that shit. It's just okay. Let me see the notifications because it bothers me. Okay, and JP, you did that on purpose, dude. I'm gonna look at it. See the notifications. Thanks. Okay, I appreciate it. Guys, just give it a rest. Not everybody who's going to be a VTuber is going to have an anime model. If I go into having a model, it won't be an anime design. I'm just being honest with you. It's not going to look like an anime character. Does that disqualify me being called a VTuber? If my model doesn't look like a anime character. Because it's not, if I do become a VTuber, it's not going to be an anime design. Why? To make me stand out. That's why. Now, it's not going to be like a quote-unquote Snapchat filter either. It will be a legitimate, drawn, rigged model. But it won't look like an anime character. I hate to tell you, it's not going to be... Nor is it going to be like a hybrid of an animal or demon or anything like that. It's just going to be an old guy. You know? I mean, a classic American cartoon old guy. Not that I have anything against anime artwork or anything like that, but it's something to make me stand out. I mean, look at my Kurt model. It's not even fucking close to an anime character, to be honest with you. To me, it doesn't look like an anime drawn. Granted, it is AI. It was created with an AI program. No, fine. I didn't know that at the time it was given to me. No, even if I did, I wouldn't like turn my nose up at it because it was free. So if you do cartoon style, it would be It just it's, something to make me stand out from the pack. You know, I don't think you need to be pigeonholed into saying you can't be a VTuber if you don't use anime style art. No. Okay. Now, I will say this. If you're constantly berating VTubers and you say, don't call me a VTuber and all that, then fine. Take yourself out of the club. If you get nominated for an award, just don't say, hey, I appreciate the nomination, but I'm not interested in it because I'm not a VTuber. No. It is what it is. No. Well, that's just a decent thing to do, to be in my opinion. But with the burnt peanut stuff, who gives a fuck? It's a meaningless little award. He didn't get a goddamn check from it. Okay. And every type of genre and content creation evolves. Someone's going to have a different take on, you name whatever, beauty, commentary, charity, VTubing, someone's going to have a different take. Because they don't want to be lost in the crowd. They want to be unique to get people's attention so they could come to their streams and subscribe to them, follow them on Twitch or whatever. You got to do that. I will say about Burnt Peanut, he did something unique that made him stand out. You can't deny that. That whatever filter he uses made him stand out, got him recognition, all that stuff. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. You really want to piss Burnt Peanut off? You want to get him like very upset? I have to get down to it. All right, I have to get down to it. I have to get down to it. Where is it? I think we'll do this. I'll tell you the truth. Don't. I'll tell you the truth. Encourage a lot more people to use that. Because Burnt Peanut will stop being unique. That's what I'm saying. He'll become another face in the crowd. All right. That's it. You do the opposite of gatekeeping. Encourage people to use it. Because maybe it will make a different classification of VTubing or P-tubers or PNG tubers or whatever. It's just a different classification, okay? Like right now, I don't consider myself a VTuber. I consider myself a PNG tuber because I use a fucking PNG. Okay. This isn't a big deal. You know? If you're interested in being a VTuber and you don't have the money to pay for an artist and rigging and all that stuff, this is a way to get started. I know don't, I'm going to be honest, don't listen to, especially don't do this shit. Don't go to these people and say, oh, you're ruining VTubing. Iron Mouse is a goat. Maury Calliope is a goat. Smug Allen works hard. Don't you fucking dare go after Chibi because you're going to get hell. Alien Mixture, I don't know who that is. Guri, another goat. She's been VTubing for 4 years. These people have been VTubing probably longer than some of you have been fans of VTubing, to be honest with you. And they did it not strictly because they think it was fun and they want to be anonymous. They don't want people to know what they look like. The whole list of reasons for why they were doing it, decided to become VTubers, just to make friends. They've been doing this for a very long time. I mean, like Maury Calliope, she didn't want to be a fucking idol. She got into VTubing for shits and giggles, people. She filled out the application for Hololive thinking, oh, nothing's going to come of it. But no, I'll just fill it out for shits and giggles. And she got in. She didn't know jack shit about VTubing. She didn't even aware of it until she got into it. Way you people act, the gatekeepers, we wouldn't have a Maury Calliope. That's my point. All these people who want to gatekeep, and they like saying all these VTuber, we gotta protect the VTubers from these bad actors. They do fine on their own. We gotta protect the community from these bad actors. No, I hate to tell you, the majority of the community ignores them. I mean, you'll see the same people going through here reacting to it, being upset about it. Guess what you don't see? Actual VTubers. You know? You don't see actual VTubers reacting to it because they know. They know that, yeah, people are going to use it and they're going to think it's going to be easy. In 6 months, they're going to be making a whole bunch of money. And then when they realize it's not going, doesn't happen that way, they'll stop being here. You don't need a gatekeep. You just deal with the reality that people are trying to get into VTubing for the money. I hate to tell you, this has been going on since 2020. There's been a lot of people who got into VTubing because they saw the massive success of Hololive Myth, thinking they could ride that wave. For some of it, it worked, and they actually fell in love with being a VTuber. Some others didn't work. In 6 months, they were gone. That's the reality. So let them fucking use it. If they're talented, they'll move on from it. It's a way to get their foot in the door and start doing content creation. And to get to the point where they can actually possibly get an actual fucking model. And they don't have to use it. They can get a standard PNG artwork for free. There are programs out there that you know, like mine, that will give you a model for free. It's just because this looks like burnt peanut, all this stuff. So what? So what? Who gives a shit? Really, who gives a shit? Back in the day, you were able to get fully rigged models for free because it wasn't like the hottest thing in the world. It was a big in Japan, but not in the West, not so much. Until no, it became one. I don't see the big fucking deal. I don't. It just mystifies me that people think they can gatekeep things, or that you can prevent it from people doing it. You can't. It's fucking impossible. Why frustrate yourself? If they have talent and they're entertaining, they're going to be successful. If they just want to be shit posters and just make everybody miserable, they're not going to last that long. Those people don't, because they don't have talent to be entertaining. Burnt Peanuts viewership is going down. Let me do this, just to kind of prove my point. Okay, there we are. Just turn. Last time I checked, it was going down. It's got peak. I mean, it's like this is like the highest it's been, and then it goes down. See, his claim to fame is losing its luster, so people are not really interested in watching his streams anymore. The controversy is over with. And once it is, he'll just be a footnote. All right. These type of streamers, that's what happens to them. I mean, one, you gotta have to like these content. These are like PvP things. He is like, he plays Fortnite, whatever that is. Escape from Tarkov, Arc Raiders. He's stuck in a certain genre of games. These type of games, they fluctuate wildly as far as popularity, and when you're stuck with a niche, which is why I try to play a variety of games, you stuck with a niche, well, your viewership depends on how popular these games are. I mean, look at Fortnite. It's 30,000. You know, Arc Raiders is right now a popular one, so he's going to have more people there. But Escape of Tarkov has been around for a while. Well, it's like 37,000. Okay. And fucking the Stream Awards. Okay. Pug. It's been around for a while. It's 35,000. Okay. Average viewers. Okay, that's not concurrent viewers. All right. It's no. How many people watch the VODs and all that stuff? So it's you have to be versatile. That's why I say VTubers are all around entertainers. Their content is constantly evolving. They're doing different things all the time. They're not stuck with one type of game genre. They'll play anything. You got VTubers playing Fortnite one day, they're playing Minecraft another day, they're playing some indie game another day. They're not sticking to one certain type of game. You know, I mean, like, I can sit here and just be a Phasmophobia channel, to be honest with you. But I realize that people are getting sick of me playing Phasmophobia, even though I enjoy playing it. I've run my course on it, by the way. And, you know, I go back to other games. I mean, Mass Effect, Minecraft. I'm get back to BioShock. There's other games I want to play. I do collabs. I try to be as versatile as I can as far as what kind of content I'm putting out there. I do not want to be pigeonholed as, well, as someone who does PvP gameplay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. There's a lot of people who are quite successful doing that. Okay, they reach a certain level and they're good. They're happy. Running Man Z, he plays DayZ. That's all he plays. Every once in a while, he gets a sponsorship for a different game. He'll play it. But Running Man Z is like a very popular DayZ player. And he's quite content. He's a full-time DayZ player. He's very successful at it. Not saying he's a multi-millionaire by any stretch of the imagination, but he makes enough of an income coming in that he can support him and his family on it. And he doesn't have to go get in a car and go to an office. All right. Average viewers is around 40,000 to 43,000. Okay. VTubers pull in a lot more than that, typically. All right. So, and he's going down. His notoriety is going away. If you stop talking about him, he will just fade into the background until like next year's Streamer Wars, Twitch Streamer Wars. You know, that's when his name is going to be brought up again. Hey, remember last year when that guy won the VTuber award and everybody got pissed? You know, don't be concerned about this. VTubing is going to be fine. You don't need to gatekeep it because you can't. It won't fucking work. Just saying, it's not going to fucking work. It never has. So why frustrate yourself? If you see someone that using the similar filters as that software, and they're entertaining, and they're using it because it's free so they can get started on content creation, what's wrong with that? I mean, should I be blacklisted because I'm a PNG tuber? Should I be gatekeeped because I'm PNG tuber? You know? That's what don't make sense to me. I mean, I do have a little bit of following, you know? I do talk about VTubers a lot. Are you going to gatekeep me so I can't talk about VTubers? Good luck with that, by the way. It's not going to fucking happen. Yep, it's gay. Yeah. Yeah, she graduated, didn't she? I mean, the person in the artwork. I believe she graduated from Hololive, if I'm not mistaken. She was part of the most recent Japanese generation of Hololive, and she graduated. I don't think she was with Hololive even for a year, and she went ahead and graduated. I don't remember the generation name. Yeah, to me, people who are talking about gatekeeping is just so fucking frustrating. It's like it doesn't. It's never worked. It's not going to work. It's you're just wasting your goddamn time. Find something more productive to do with it. No, it doesn't fucking work. So why do it? Here, I'll blow up the picture for you so you can get a better look at it. I guess it's because there's feet there. What's with you guys and fucking feet? I mean, Jesus Christ. I get the boobs things, okay? I do get boobs, all right? I understand that. But I did kind of last night I did talk about my plans for my channel. So if you kind of want to know that, go watch the countdown stream, which I should take a quick look at, by the way. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Hopefully I haven't got one. Let me close out Minecraft real fast. I won't be playing Minecraft. Hold on. What the hell is that? Oh, Minecraft Spirit or whatever. And let me close out Curse Forge. Just right now, using up resources. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll watch that Asmongold video. I don't know. It never went away, dude. Chibi, you should know that just as well as I do that Japanese anime and manga companies don't give a flying fuck about the West. Whether they buy their stuff or watch their stuff, they make it for Japanese people. Like I said, good luck gatekeeping that. I don't know. What? Seriously? I was sure I was going to get something. Let me go in here real fast and see. I thought for sure I would get something. No, really. That's kind of shocking. I thought for sure I would get these like soft copyright stuff, to be honest with you. I thought I'd be getting like something like this. Right here. I thought I'd be getting something like this. Because I did play a lot of music last night. Especially from Hololive. Maybe because I had it so low? I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'll just do this real fast. Take care of this. There. Don't get rid of that. Save. I know she's changing. Confirm. I just wish YouTube will automatically do that. You know, but yeah, that is like really surprising because is this still rendering? Okay, it's still processing. That's the reason why nothing's popped up. Okay, I got it. It's not. It was kind of just threw me for a loop for a little bit. I'll probably see like at least 10 to 12 soft copyrights on that. I'm probably just so you guys know, the countdown to 2026, I'm probably going to delete it within the next 24 hours because of the amount of music, and I just don't want to deal with it. And I'll just get rid of it. I'll delete it within the next 24 hours. If you want to watch it, I will say by the 3rd of January, it's going to be gone. All right. because I just don't want to deal with the copyright stuff. So if you want to watch it, I suggest you watch it soon. And I'm very happy how that stream came out. But like I said, if you want to see it, go watch it. All right. Because I was listening to it prior to the stream, mostly to see how my mic levels were. Even though the music was a little bit softer, I'm fine with that. But what the hell? Okay, Jesus Christ, I didn't. But no, you guys are just. I finally found a deck that I can understand how to use. Maybe, just maybe, I have a chance against my rival. I won against the most advanced bots, so maybe just. Okay. I gotta love Ina. All right. All right. Let's wrap this up. Plus one sub. I did get another sub. Now you're gonna make me look. Blame JP for me doing this, by the way. Did I get? Yeah. Okay. There's 168. Yeah, I was aware of that. I regained that one sub that I lost. Okay, which was great. I don't know. Thank whoever subscribed. Thank you. Where was I? Let's just let me just go back to YouTube. Oh, got the fucking hiccups. There's like got 3 watching. Cool. One notification. All right. Then let me go back to Twitter. Yeah, because I saw a number. I gotta find out what the notification was. And I'm really trying to avoid clicking on that one on Discord. The only reason I haven't done yet, because if I do, the feed goes away. You all of a sudden you just see a black screen, and I was like, that's the worst thing in the world. What's this? Oh, okay. Brownies in a cup? Are you growing a plant? I don't know. I don't like that type of pudding, to be honest with you. It comes in those little cups. They always taste off to me. I'd rather just like make some, or even get the packets. But those little cup things, they always taste it off to me. You know. Just out of curiosity. I mean, I understand the whole stair things. Okay, there's his wheelchair. All right. Okay. I mean, it is sort of inspirational. And I don't mean to like cut him off or walk away from the video. But yeah, it's he's living his life even with his. Yeah. Yeah, he just fucked up his tires. That's all he did. You know. Why did it? Why did it? Why did it? They changed the what? Huh? What? Why did it change color? What are you talking about? I really don't understand what you're fucking talking about. All right, this is like taking way too fucking long. We don't need to see all this. Okay. Why did it change color? I don't understand what they're talking about. Apparently she went down tube and went over here. Oh! Because it got released on a different one? That'd be my guess. I mean, it's not that hard to figure out. She went to a tunnel and they dumped into the blue one. Michael Jackson, Mario. But yeah, let's wrap this up, or else I'll be sitting here until it's time to do the feel good stream. I got okay, never mind. Marcus Shred. I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it. I can't deal with it. But yeah, let's okay. Later today, probably I'm thinking as of this moment. Nope, wrong thing. The first feel good stream of 2026 is going to happen tonight. I'm thinking 5 o'clock will be my start time for that. You know, we're going to just watch some VTuber clips and have some fun. You know, not going to talk about, gatekeeping and all that shit that we just discussed. But 1 second. And we're just going to have some fun and get a few laughs in and all that stuff. There will, of course, be a chat session after I'm done doing the feel good stream. So if you have a subject you want me to talk about, that would be the time to do it. Now, during the feel good stream, mind you, bring it up. I don't mind you bringing it up during the feel good stream. Just realize I'm not going to respond to it until after I'm done doing the feel good stream. So I just want to make that clear. My streams are different than your typical VTubers. They usually do a chat session before, then whatever content they're going to do as the main focus of the stream. I do the main focus of my stream first, then have a chat session about it. So just keep that in mind. And please come to the feel good stream. Even if you watch the VODs, I appreciate it. Once again, the countdown to 2026 is probably going to be taken down. I'll delete it probably within the next 24 hours. If you want to watch that, you need to go watch it now. If it's January 3rd, when you get to this, it's no longer up because it's going to be down by then. So I guess those who are here maybe want to spread the word. If you want to catch that, you need to go watch it now because I'm not going to talk about it or post about it on Twitter or do a community post. It's going to be gone by the 3rd. I think I said this most likely during the stream last night. I did say most likely I am going to delete it. And I think it's actually a pretty good stream, to be honest with you. I'm quite content with it. So, yeah, thank you for coming to my little yapping session, the first chatting stream of 2026. If you like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I'm going to go live, and you'll get community posts. And if you really don't want to, well, I want you to do that. But you also can follow me at Twitter, at Stands of. Let me get to my post. And I always, I post Gura. I repost artwork of Gura and Saba. Deal with it. But you get these. You'll see this like when I was when I'm going to stream and when the stream is starting. So that's one of the main reasons why to follow me on Twitter. That, in fact, you get a whole bunch of artwork of stuff. Also, I my silly posts throughout the week. I won't be streaming tomorrow or Saturday. At this particular point, I may be doing a collab on Saturday. I got to confirm that. I will confirm that later. But that's kind of where things stand right now. I will be posting a schedule up on Twitter for next week, which is kind of going to be the same thing, but as far as what this current schedule is like. But so I would highly recommend that you follow me on Twitter. The reason why I'm pushing Twitter so hard, guys, if I get to a certain amount, it would be a certain amount of followers on Twitter. I think I need to get to 500 to be able to stream on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Or is it so I could be monetized on Twitter? I'm not 100% sure. The whole rules on streaming on Twitter confused the fuck out of me. So when I get to 500 subscribers, followers on Twitter, I'll start streaming on Twitter too. I'll multi-platform stream YouTube and Twitter. But thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me rambling on about nonsensical stuff and VTuber stuff and all that stuff. I'm going to go now and go take a nap. So I'll be perky for this afternoon stream, for tonight's stream. All right, take care. Have a good rest of your New Year's Day. And I will see you tonight for the Feel Good stream. Bye.